Hey there, Sally. It looks like you're having a rough time. What is it that you're doing there? Polynomial functions, you say? Well, perhaps I can help. Well, first it might help to know what a polynomial function is. Do you think you can provide us with an explanation, Betty?
A polynomial is an algebraical expression. It usually looks like this.
Well, that's a nifty thing you can do there, Anna Nicole. Those fancy letters, hovering over and whatnot. Hey, can you tell me more about polynomial functions?
Well, our exponents are whole numbers. No variable is contained in the denominator. And no variable is under radical.
Don't forget about that constant term.
You mean the variable that doesn't have an x?
Did you know that polynomial division is like that long division they teach in college to the smart people?
You get x minus 2 divided by 3x to the fourth plus 0x to the third minus 8x to the second minus 11x plus 1. 3x to the fourth will be 3x to the third. 3x to the third times x is 3x to the third, which turns into a negative, so this thing cancels out. 3x to the third times negative 2 is negative 6x to the third, which turns to a positive. Then you get 6x to the third, then you bring this down, which would be negative 8x to the second. You're trying to find 6x to the third, which would be plus 6x to the second. 6x to the second times x, you get 6x to the third. 6x to the second times negative 2, you get negative 12x to the second. These two cancel out because there's a negative right here, there's subtraction right there, so these two cancel out. This turns into addition, which you get 4x to the second. You bring down 11x, which would be 11x. You're trying to find 4x, which would be plus 4x. 4x times 4x is 4x squared. 4x times negative 2, which is negative 8 squared. Negative x. So there's a subtraction right here, these two cancel out, and that turns into addition. You get negative 3x, you bring down the plus 1. Now you're trying to find 3x, which would be plus negative 3. Negative 3 2x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 2 is negative positive 6. Since there's subtraction right here, this turns into a positive and that turns into a negative. So instead of being plus 6, it'll be negative 6. These two cancel out, and your answer, your remainder is negative 5. So you would write it as negative 5 under x minus 2.
Well, that's some fancy stuff there. How about some synthetic division? But you have to remember, Kathy, synthetic division can only happen when your divisor is x minus c. Now, when you do synthetic division, the first thing you're going to do is make this weird little L thing. You're going to take this negative 2, bring it around here, and make it positive. You're going to take this 3, put it right here. Don't forget about your 0, negative 8, negative 11, and 1. What you're going to do is you're going to drop down this 3 to here. What's going to happen is 2 is going to be multiplied by 3, making it 6, and you're going to take that up here, make it into 6. Then you're going to add this. 0 plus 6 is obviously 6. Then you're going to do a repeat process. You go 2 times 6 is 12. Add it, and you get 4. Then you're going to go 2 times 4 is 8. Add it, you get positive negative 3. Then you're going to go 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Then you're going to add that, and you get negative 5. When you go now when you rewrite it, you're going to get 3x to the third this time, plus 6x to the second, plus 4x minus 3, and your remainder is going to be negative 5.
Whoa, that was a whole lot easier. My teacher said that if the remainder is a 0, when one polynomial is divided by another polynomial, the divisor and the coefficient are factors in the dividend.
Well, he sounds like a smart guy. Did he used to work for NASA? Well, it sounds like you've learned all you need to know about polynomial functions.
Thanks for the help.
No problem, Rose. And remember, if you see a nuclear bomb coming, don't forget to duck and cover.